Okay, Shorty's giving me instructions. He said I'm going to take off all of the seal. I'm going to take off this clasp over this side.
And we'll just make you an overlap here, and just weld this on right here, and this will be your seal against this here door.
And so for this one 9.5 foot, whatever, 101 inch piece, I want to get rid of all the rust, and so
well, if you're going to get rid of all the rust, then
I can just cut it straight down the seal after I take the seal off.
You can, yeah.
And being that it's going to overlap, it's whatever the length here is, an inch on one side. This is 2x4 straight up 2 inches, and so we would go just a piece of angle iron, from this edge and 1 inch over. Well,
we could put an angle iron under.
In the end,
after you make this cut,
you have press brake and all this. You have a press brake to make. If I want,
I don't have a press brake. I got it's a leaf brake.
Okay. Could we make a piece of 10 gauge 2 inches by 1 inch, 101 inches tall?
What, a 90? 2 by what?
This is 2x4, and so if I could just cut this straight on the corner, 2 inches, and then you want it to overlap back here 1 inch.
Yeah.
Yep. And so I assume that rust.
You could give me a better measurement after you get to make the cut.
Good. And it'd be simple enough for you to get that.
And it would be. We ain't gonna have nothing to weld here, so we could either go 90 and then over, and that would cap the shear, and we could just stitch weld this here, because if you I think if you weld it if you weld it solid, I think you're going to start warping.
Okay, I understand that factor.
And then stitch weld back here.
Yep.
And once you get this off, you can get a better measurement, and looks like a little more than 2, according to this. It may be 2.
It's 2x4. I took the tape measure to it.
Yeah. Okay. And and you're gonna do all the cutting, and then are you putting the seal back on again, or what?
You know what? The whole seal is really good. It's
well, yeah. But I didn't know if you want that, or if you
drill
were
out all
going to
these rivets and
come straight out and overlap. You know.
Yep.
I didn't know, and use that metal for an overlap, or.
Yep.
But you could put this back on again.
I know, and the goal is, drill out all these rivets, all 4 sides of both doors. This there's not even a seam on this.
I mean, we don't need to do this door, right?
It all is. It's all shit. My landlord's gonna buy this when I'm done with it. I have a 3-year contract, and he wants something quality, so he's paying 30% of everything. And so if he's gonna have this for 10 years, we don't want this rust growing. I'm gonna.
What's your plan there?
Pay you to give me material and weld it on.
I mean, are you cutting this off, or what?
The goal is to take off all the seals, get rid of all the rust, spray over it. I'm not going to spray paint until it's welded, but give you a bunch of.
Then what do you want to do here? You're going to have to. You want to make another 90 here?
Correct.
And put that in.
I would like to have you bid me every time you have to come out and quote it, and maybe just 1 or twice more after I cut it. Come and see what we want to do.
That or else give me a drawing with some numbers.
Yep. You have a draft?
Because
you have engineers?
I don't know if you're going to stay below this. If you're going to go above it, then we're going to have to...
Yep. And so the rust is not apparent yet, but, you know, from the sounds of it, this could be cut straight across. Mm-hmm. But there are pieces where it's going to be too thin.
Oh, you got stuff in there too, huh?
Yep. And so the whole thing's rotted out. I got it at $3,100 for a reason. And so I'd like a good price, but we're not trying to end up with anything short of your best work. And so we'd pay you to get us all what we need.
I normally do everything in the shop. I don't do the shear's time consuming. A lot more than meets the eye. And well, what about this?
And I think that can just be grinded off and painted. I don't think that's going to be detrimental.
I tell you what, I'll give you another guy's name and phone number.
Mhm.
And I'll sell you the material and do the bending. But yeah, it's I ain't got time for I'm busy in that shop.
Yep.
You know, it's
Shop rates 80, 100. What are shop rates?
150.
150. They are. And so if shop rates are 150 and you can bid it, I would like to know.
I just said I'm not going to bid it.
Yep. Yep.
Because I ain't got time.
Yep.
But I will sell the material and do the bending
Awesome.
in the shop.
Okay.
But I got to have numbers for that.
Okay.
And you know how much you want to bend this way and how much you want this way and etc. and how many pieces and